Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. It's me, Mom and Doo, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. So let's go ahead and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity for those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Cancer. This is the generalized reading for the first week of this February. Not December, as I was about to say, but for February 2021, February the 1st through the 7th. As with all generalized readings, it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest at the curb. Now, this is called a planning spread, and it's going to divide your week up into 4 sections. So the first card out is your weekly theme, Cancer, which is the Page of Wands. I love those rainbow colors. I'm feeling very rainbowy this week. So there's a message about passion, coming to you. Some of you are going to send this message. Most of you are going to receive it. Only a handful of you is it going to be about anger. Most of you it's going to be about warming up some winter nights together, or winter days together. But it's going to be something very passionate, okay? It's somebody reaching out to you, Cancer, for the most of you. They're reaching out to you to get an idea of where you stand, of where they stand with you, okay? So the beginning of your week, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You are very much feeling yourself. You know you're looking good. You're looking fine. You got it going on. And you know where you want to go. You got it together. You're thinking clearly. You know what you bring to the table. You see your value. And in the middle of the week, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, Cancer. So you have all this royalty around you. You're in charge. And now you're looking to this person for some honesty and some clarity. It's okay. So you reached out. Now what do you want? What do you expect to get out of this? I mean, you're flat asking them. You're not that usual passive Cancer that's just sitting back, letting things come together naturally. You're like, what do you want? I know what I want. What do you want? So towards the end of the week, we have the Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're seeing if this is actually the ship that you would like to climb onto and set sail with. You're evaluating it. You're reviewing it. You're looking at it very closely. Seeing if 1 + 1 is going to equal 2. Make sure that things are adding up. And at the end of the week, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So communication is an issue. And there's a problem with travel. I'm sorry, I said end of the week. This is for the weekend. There's a problem with traveling. Okay, so you're going to take a trip. And the communication is challenged for the trip. Well, what are you supposed to learn from this week? It's all about your Four of Wands. It's all about your 1111 card, your foundation for happiness and joy, your family, your friends, your soul tribe, the good times, a smorgasbord of happiness, a cornucopia of love, celebrations, birthday parties, good times. So, as with all generalized readings, it's not going to resonate with everyone. And it can absolutely be reversed. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please take the time to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. We'll read these clarifiers in just a moment. Please take a look at the description box below. First thing, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Second thing, notice that all the information at the top of the description box, so you can follow PassionWater Tower, PassionWater Tarot on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So the next thing is all about private readings. So when Spirit calls you to a private reading, follow those instructions, please. So thank you for all messages forthcoming. Please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Cancer for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, that's really hard for a Cancer. You're very independent, and you view asking for help as a sign of weakness in most things. So that's going to be you stepping outside of your comfort zone to make things happen, to allow this connection to be recalibrated. It's the word Spirit is giving me. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Cancer for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Not that many, Spirit, please. Just one, maybe two, okay? Prosperity. Yeah, you're going to come into a little money this weekend. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. And that's a beautiful thing. Because following your intuition allows Spirit to open up the doors for improving your blessings spiritually, financially, and emotionally. Now, we're going to read these clarifiers, and I'm going to ask Spirit for a card of advice for your reading, alright? So, the theme for the week was the Page of Wands. A message, a passionate message. And it's clarified by the card of Scorpio, death. Some very uncomfortable changes, but they're some very big changes that are necessities. A change of your perspective, for one thing. a change at what you see your success as. Spirit has taken so much from you in the last year, Cancer. And one of the things that Spirit took from you was your feeling of lack. And replaced that with a feeling of abundance. And along with that abundance came your happiness. And knowing that it's on the horizon. It's one of your changes that you are opening the door for to allow the blessings in. Early part of the week, the Queen of Wands. Knowing what you want, having a plan, and going for it. Well, that's clarified by the Six of Cups. A reconciliation, a reconnection. Someone you used to know is coming back. So you got your message from. Or it was about them. And they're very near and dear to you. And even though you are not the person you were when you knew them before, they're not the person that you knew, you're still soulmates. And they are still a part of your future. Now, the middle of the week, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're like, okay, what's up? You're here now. You messaged, you're here, your foot's in the door. What do you want? What do you want to do with it? Yeah, you're not pulling no punches. You're giving it to them straight up. Boom. You're here. What do you want? Because I know what I want out of this. What do you want? Well, it's clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. Meaning you don't know what they want. And that's why you're asking them. Because they're not speaking up. They just got their foot in the door. And to be honest, Cancer, they're freaking intimidated by you, okay? I know I was loud there. I'm sorry. But they are. They're whoever this person is intimidated by you. They're head over heels for you. And totally freaking out internally that they're going to make a mistake and get kicked back to the curb. They're so intimidated when all they want is to be a part of your energy and to be able to share their energy with you. I'll try not to be loud like that again. But you're very, you intimidate people really easy, okay? Now, towards the end of the week, we have the Three of Wands. You are reviewing this situation. You're looking at it. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. I remember what they did last time. Yeah. They were breathing in the wrong direction. Yeah. They weren't looking out for what was in everybody's highest good. They were being selfish. Okay. So this person was not honest with me before. This person didn't see my value. Well, you're reviewing it all to decide if this is what you want or not want. And it's clarified by the Knight of Chalices. Because you're not making a love offer towards this person till you make your decision. You're not putting your head back on the chopping block for this person. You've done it before. And you have no intention of doing it again. Excuse me, let me get some of my lemonade. You ever wonder why I drink lemonade in a soda bottle? It's because I can shake the powder up in here easily. And it's bigger than regular water bottles. You know, them little ones you buy in the cases. So it's very helpful to me. So for the weekend, that trip that you're going to take where the communication is not so good, well, that's clarified by the card of Leo, the Sun card. Your happiness. Yep, it's here. You know, I told you over here it was on the horizon. By the weekend, it's going to be slapping you in the face. Saying, you know, welcome to your new life, Cancer. This is your turn to be happy. This is your turn to be valued. Because guess who's valuing you first? You are. Yes, you are. And you're teaching others how to treat you as well. By valuing yourself. By loving yourself first. And what are you supposed to learn about it? That family, soul tribes, happiness. It's very, very important. And to keep it stable and grounded. And to work towards it for happiness. And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords that it should be based on honesty and truth, and that it's okay to protect your family and your soul tribe. So, it's a very busy week for you. Right after you quit intimidating somebody. I don't know if you're going to quit intimidating them or not, because the next day you're going to be reviewing everything about the situation. Then you're going to have an uncomfortable conversation. Some of you, with that conversation, you're going to be telling this person that, well, they just didn't add up. And that your happiness is taking priority. And some of you are going to have the uncomfortable conversation and say, you know what, I'm going to give you another chance, but if you jack up, the door is that way. It's not going to be a horrible, horrible conversation, but it is going to be an uncomfortable, because you're going to lay down the law. You're going to set boundaries and expect a certain amount of loyalty in return for your love. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Cancer an Alice in Wonderland Oracle card to focus on for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Clock time is coming to us in reverse because time's running out. You have to make a decision. Time, pressure, in a rush. Refusing to meet a deadline, procrastination and avoidance, feeling overwhelmed with responsibility, giving up on dreams, making no progress, being too slow, and staying still when movement is needed. Well, yeah, you're going to be still here, but there will be some movement. So you have to make that movement after you have the review. Okay? So, Cancer, thank you for allowing me to do your reading today. I will see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.